Hello everyone in YouTube land, Nintendo fanboy 07 back here as always. Alright, I haven't made a video in 2 weeks because, well, there's not a lot going on, and not a lot going on that I care about. But anyways, I'm going to jump right into this somewhat exciting, potentially exciting news. I'm reading this off on Nintendo Life. Supposedly 4 unannounced Nintendo Switch games are teased by new Amazon listings. This was just a couple days ago. So, or was this yesterday? Yeah, it was like two days ago or something like that. Yeah, but this is off Nintendo Life. Supposedly they're Nintendo published games, third-party games. Supposedly it's Amazon France that's teasing this. If it's out there, then it has to be true, right? I mean, why would Amazon lie? They're listing games and that stuff happens. Anytime when games leak, they leak off of sites like Amazon or Best Buy, Walmart sites sometimes. I mean, it goes all over, you know. But yeah, Amazon France. So supposedly it's from some games from Bethesda and Ubisoft and Warner Brothers or whatever. This is pretty obvious. Bethesda, it's probably... It can't be Doom Eternal. Well, it can't be Doom Eternal because that's already been announced. It's already listed on some sites like Target. If you go on Target, or GameStop, they're already there. Like Doom Eternal's already there. Everyone already knows Doom Eternal's coming to Switch. Ubisoft, I don't know what that could be. Like, I don't know, but they're listed as Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4. So there's 4 games on Amazon France here. You can just click. I'll put the link in the description so you can see it. And the placeholder dates are December 31st. Don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, that's a placeholder date. But anyways, Nintendo Game 1, Nintendo Game 2. But yeah, Ubisoft, I don't know what that could be. Warner Brothers, this is just my guess, and I would love it if it did come to Switch. It should. I don't know why. Oh, it also could be... Well, it's Warner Brothers, so it could be Injustice 2. Or it could be Mortal Kombat. Maybe. Well, no. The digital stuff, man, I swear to God. It's so annoying. It could be Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. It could be Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. Or X, whatever you want to call it. It could be that. But yeah, Warner Brothers. But these aren't Nintendo, like, first-party games. Obviously, Nintendo has a slew, probably a slew of games up their sleeve too for a Nintendo game. I mean, they have to. Obviously, Paper Mario, or the Origami King was just announced not that long ago, so we have that. But these are unannounced third-party Switch games. They highlighted it, you know, to let you know. And then, yeah, Bethesda. I don't know what that could be. I really don't know. I'm not a big fan of Bethesda. Could be fucking Rage 2 maybe. That could be Rage 2 coming to Switch. I mean, I'm not going to lie here. The Switch probably has the best third-party support. I've been harsh on the Switch with other things, and Nintendo, and the Switch Online, and the... Whatever. Like, I have my gripes with the Switch. I have my own personal gripes. Maybe the same as... Maybe my gripes are the same as yours. I don't know. So I had my... Whatever. I just... Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. I'm trying to think here. It could be, for Bethesda, it could be Rage 2. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, no, the Switch has the best third-party support since... God, the GameCube had great third-party support. Had its own thing there. But no, it's the best third-party support on a Nintendo system since the Super Nintendo, without a doubt. If not better than that. But that's the closest thing I can think of. Ubisoft, I don't know what that could be. I really don't know. Could it be a physical copy for Stick of Truth, for South Park Stick of Truth? I don't know. I just can't think of anything. Maybe some Assassin's Creed stuff or whatever like that. Maybe the Valhalla, the new Assassin's Creed coming to Switch. I mean, the new Assassin's Creed in this series. But that could come to Switch. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to think what else more I can think from Ubisoft. I think Assassin's Creed. Maybe Far Cry or something like that. I don't give a shit about Assassin's Creed or Far Cry. I'm also thinking about that Far Cry. Was it Far Cry 5 or something like that or whatever? I don't care personally about those games. Bethesda, yeah. Warner Brothers is the only thing I think about is probably Injustice 2. It's the most realistic one. And then Mortal Kombat 9 and 10, because we already have, 11 on Switch. Why not just bring 9 and 10 over to Switch? You're already bringing up all these past games, so why not just do that? Unless, yeah. If they bring over Mortal Kombat 9 and 10, I guarantee it, one will be on the Switch game card and one will be download only. It's a recurring thing that's been happening, but there are 64 gig Switch game cards out there, and I don't understand why they don't, just if they're gonna do that, put those games on there, on those, 64 gig Switch game cards. Stuff. So yeah, anyways, third party games coming to Switch. We'll have to see what's going on here with all that. Nintendo, announcing Paper Mario Origami King not too long ago. Who knows what they'll... E3 was supposed to be in June. Was supposed to be, obviously, the pandemic. We're still in a pandemic. We'll have to wait here and see what's going on. How these companies are announcing their games. They're just announcing them, It's like, Nintendo is just like, yeah, here you go. Here's a trailer. I guarantee you that trailer for Paper Mario was supposed to be probably during E3, or E3 Direct or whatever. They're planning on it anyways, I bet. That's just my guess. Not even a guess. That's a lock. I guarantee you that was supposed to be on there. They did that Nintendo Direct Mini. I guarantee you if they do a Nintendo Direct E3, or whatever they're going to call it, if they still want to call it E3 Direct or whatever, they would have to do it in the same style as that Nintendo Direct Mini, because just here is game after game after game, kind of got off topic here. We're supposed to be talking about third-party games, but you get my point. What third-party games do you want on the Switch, if you really do care about that? If you don't already own them on the other systems, if you want to play them on the go or whatever, because that's kind of the selling point of the Switch. My wish list is probably, Injustice 2. That'd be cool to have that on the Switch. Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. Obviously, Warner Brothers. So that's a hope, I'm just kind of reading. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see here. Okay, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm just kind of reading the thing here, see if I missed anything in the link. I don't mean to have dead air in the video. I'm just kind of looking here. So yeah, what's your dream third party list for third? Also, what's your dream first party games that you want on the Switch? Like, what do you want Nintendo to bring back? Old franchises, I guess maybe sequels. Obviously some people want a Mario Odyssey 2 or a new 3D Mario. A lot of people still to this day are clamoring for Mario Galaxy 3. I know this is supposed to be talking about the 4 third-party unannounced, the 4 unannounced games that are coming to Switch, which are third-party. But it's fun to talk about. I wish they would bring back F-Zero. Nintendo does need to bring back F-Zero. I would love to have a new Donkey Kong Country game on Switch. That'd be cool. F-Zero, Donkey Kong Country, Wave Race. Bring that back. I don't understand why that franchise is dead. It was so big back in the 64 days. And, oh my god, I just don't get it. But anyways, and the GameCube games too. I love both of those games. There was a Wave Race game on the Game Boy. If you forgot about that, but yeah, I love Wave Race 64 and Blue Storm. So good. Let's see, first party games. F-Zero, Star Fox. I would love to see a return to that if it's actually good. You know what I mean? Like, make it good, make it traditional Star Fox with traditional controls, and that's all you gotta do. Don't overthink it. These types of franchises you don't need to overthink. There's a lot of franchises from Nintendo which are racing games, or you have Star Fox, which is a rail shooter, or F-Zero, which is also a racing game. And you don't need to overthink this stuff. Just make new tracks, make it look whatever. It's fun. That's pretty much all you have to do with that. And then third-party games. Comment down below what third-party games you want on the Switch. What's your dream games you want on there? Because it's good to have those games on there. It's games, you know, the more games the better, whether you like them or not. Like me, some games I don't like, whatever, I just don't buy them or pay attention to them. But it's good to have that on there, you know what I mean? The Switch, I have to admit, has the best third-party support of any Nintendo system, like I said, since the Super Nintendo. I'm just trying to think of what that Ubisoft could be. Trying to think. But anyways, I'm kind of leaving this video hanging here. I'm trying to think of anything else that I'm missing. So yeah, comment down below, you know, I don't want to have this, you know, video going too long. Yeah, Dream third-party games on Switch and Dream first-party also. I want to throw that in there a little bit. I mean, Nintendo can bring back any franchise. Nintendo's one of those companies where you just can never guess what they're going to do. You can't. Like, that's honestly a fact. Like, you cannot, out of all the big publishers out there, obviously Nintendo's the number one gaming company out there, you know what I mean? Like, it's Nintendo. But the other ones you can kind of predict. I guess once in a while with Nintendo, you can predict with them as well. But they're just kind of like, what are they going to bring back? You know, what are they going to do with this? Or are they going to make some spin-off with this? Or are they going to do this? Or it's like with Paper Mario Origami King. I did not expect a new Paper Mario game to be out that soon. Color Splash didn't come out that long ago, right? But Nintendo, even though Alpha Dream, they're gone. Rest in peace. They were just pumping out Mario and Luigi. Those are also RPGs as well. They were pumping out Mario and Luigi games left and right, and remakes and everything like that. Hopefully that franchise isn't dead. That'd be a cool, you know, franchise to bring to the Switch. I don't think that franchise is dead. I think they can bring someone else from Nintendo to make that series. Hopefully that franchise isn't dead. Luigi, trying to think. But yeah, no, like the two. I'm not the biggest F-Zero fan, okay, but I would love to see it back. Like I like F-Zero. I don't love it. I like it. You know what I mean? Wave Race, yes. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, we could soon enough, but we need a Mario Kart 9 on the Switch. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe cannot be the definitive Mario Kart game for the Switch. Like, it just can't be. It can't. Like, you need a Mario Kart 9 or whatever they plan on calling it, some subtitle or whatever like that. Like, they're just kind of hanging on to the Wii U so heavily. I don't know what's going on. And I understand we're in a pandemic, but they're still making games. They're always making games. And it seems like Nintendo with their first party is just like, ugh. I don't know. But I kind of got off on a tangent. You're talking about first party, but I know this video is meant to be a third party video talking about first party. But I wanted to know, like, your dream games from the Switch, you know, third party and first party. So, what are those from Bethesda and Warner Brothers and Ubisoft? The Warner Brothers, like I said, the Warner Brothers makes sense to me. It has to be Injustice 2. It has to be Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. Like, Injustice 2, that's a lock. It has to be. Bethesda, I don't know. Like, I just don't know. It's probably Rage 2. I don't care about that, but it's probably that. And then Ubisoft, I don't know. Like, I just don't know. It could be Assassin's Creed. More Assassin's Creed games. I don't know how many Assassin's Creed games are on the Switch. I need to look that up. I think I brought a couple. But it's probably Valhalla. That's the new one, right? It's just got announced not long ago. Ubisoft. I'm trying to think. Ubisoft. But anyways, I'm leaving this video hanging here. I'm done with this. Comment down below. Dream third party. Dream first party. I know. I had to talk about first party there too. Just throw out your dream games that you want. What franchises from Nintendo do you want back that we haven't seen in a while? Maybe sequels. Whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, and obviously, focus on the third party. Whatever. List some games that you want to come to Switch that you want to play on the go with the Switch and all that stuff. So. Peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.